Hello guys, this is Marshall Limited back for another video. Continuing where we left off, where we're getting the water engine productions, and I'm eating a twirl. However, sorry if it's noisy. I think it's supposed to set these up once the Russians start taking territory from you. That's because it has a day count. Last episode we got Nikolaus von Falkenhorst, not the guy from China. It's a different guy. The guy from China, I think, is called. Well, I don't think I can find him. I think it was. What was it again? Falkenstein or something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, I fixed the thing that stopped me from using mods, but it lost my save on that Kaiserite video we did. So I had to. So after we done a game of this, I'll be doing another video on that. I'm thinking of doing the United Baltic Duchy. Most because that's arguably some more interesting things that happen in the early game. Not sure about the late game. I know one of the reasons I may take will be Latgal. That's about it. Sorry about that. Panama joined the Axis. It's the polka again. What else to talk about? I joined a script writing thing in my school. I won't say what it is, but I joined that. If I win it, you'll be seeing. When you go to the theatres, you can see the murder of Reginald Charles. I must warn you, the killer isn't actually one of the suspects. A sneak treat, if you will. Got some passive sonar R. Getting smoke generators. I've missed. I'm losing track of something. Getting more. Just for increasing that. Same one again. Why they want me to repeat those things, but who does I don't know. Yep, Oh, so they become the Nordic Defense Council. What about the Nordic Defense Council? So this is the Southern Deterrent Sector. They haven't joined and we haven't. Well, most likely invasion won't be from the Soviets now, it'll most likely be from the Finns. Sorry, the Swedes. What did I call them? I mean, yes, for most of the Finnish nobility were Swedish, but that's not even the point. You know what, never mind, it's dumb anyway. Let's just move on. Got this. I'm now getting can't get that. I'll get that as well. For too long we've been on the defensive against the Soviet Socialist Republic and its predecessor. Now it's time to turn the tide, push back the frontier, liberating the people of Karelia. God damn it, there's 2 L's in Karelia. What is that 1? I've always been spelling it as 1. Seems to always be right. From the Soviet oppression by any means necessary. I bet when we actually get the war, I've lost our perk. It'll be funny, but anyway, let's get the some engine production thing where we now got that skill. And it's a special one for us only, so they can stuff it. Yes, medium tags get better stuff for them. Those. Another thing is another one of these engine things. You can get that. Oh, this. And that's about it. Sending our troops up north. It's just a matter of time before they really. They have a war going on Norway, but they have a war going on us. Surprisingly. At least I now got what the name of this was. And Ethiopia is at war with Britain, and some other things have just happened. Student sector. So they basically get the same what's it called? Same focus tree as if they were conquered by the Germans. And now they're invading Norway. And then the Norwegians have joined the Axis. And the Italians joined the Euro faction. I sense that Daneland will die a quick death. because we ain't really doing anything at this time period, so it's better to look at the rest of the world. But can't make any more troops. Maxed out on that. We can't really do anything because they don't have enough arms. And we're not being fighting anyone. Once this, we actually have more interesting things to do, but other than that, yeah. Anyway, Oslo's already been taken, but so has the most of mainland Denmark. Do you know Sonderjylland is also known as North Schleswig? Technically, this is part of Schleswig. Who knew? Anyway, they split up the regions of Schleswig and Holstein, so Germany has more, what's the word I'm thinking of? More, victory points out of it. So they now have Flensburg. Blomberg. Got smoke generators. Damn, it's like smoke generators. Now let's get some inclined belt armor scheme and put it on Krichon Vulcan. I hope that's not an actual species of the Vulcan species. If you don't know what that is, it's a Star Trek joke. Okay, if anyone knows what Star Trek is, please comment this. But if anyone who doesn't, it's basically it's a show. Oh, we must have a military accent or something. Anyway, it's a show about a space crew who going through space, more or less. And they have to solve difficult problems. Do that. Do that. Could get that. There's not really much to do. God damn it. Oh, I can't pause it. The damn thing quicken as I say. And also the Netherlands is going to, well, that collapsed. As I was saying, the Netherlands is most likely going to create a European Union, which is eventually going to come to blows with one of these people. And I can't join anything, so I'm staying neutral out of this whole ordeal. So, in 3 years I will have a new leader. Hopefully. I hope it's this guy too. If not, I have to increase fascism so this guy gets assassinated so I can then what was I going to say? So I can get the guy I actually want. Joint scientific program. Developing a technical edge over foes can be a decisive factor in whenever nation emerges victorious from conflict by pooling our scientific knowledge with our allies to ensure that technology advantage belongs to us. Alright. Okay, the last kingship war, also called a Hesmod Sadat, or something like that, having revived the spirit of the, oh here it is, Heim Osodat, we can now begin preparing to liberate our kindred people from the clutches of foreign oppression. So we're not getting into this war, so back to armed against the Soviets. Anyway, we're halfway till the end of the video. It was now commonly known today as the Continuation War, because it was the continuation of the Winter War. Sadly, in this timeline, it didn't happen, so... okay, and we're not even ready. Okay. First things first, move back the dial of time. Because that was unforeseen, and we were not ready. Alright, send the troops there. Haven't got that focus yet because they're taking a good old time. You get more equipment put under Volchan Kivaritahalders. Probably said it wrong. No cares, nobody cares. Nobody cares. And my navy working double time because my only admiral was working as best he could. That's happening. Troops are now backing onto the border. Please don't say they have a war call against me. They do not. So it's just the Germans fighting them. Nope, no, don't say that. Alright. That polka to give us some hope that we may actually win this. The likelihood we are losing it. If you can hear this, my audio must be really bad. Once we have enough stirring of anti-Soviet sentiment in Karelia. Hey, that has one L. Someone must have misspelled it. Anyway. Scientific program, you've already heard it. Stir that pot of... I don't know what's in the pot, but stir it anyway. Oh. I swear I'm gonna have it on the 20th. Am I going mad? I swear I'm going mad because I prepared for this time. The hell? I think it's one of those things that just happens. Anyway, in 1 minute out, you'll have 10 minutes left. Okay. Well, I guess we can continue to stir that pot of, that is, the Karelian anti-Soviet sentiment in these two states. Olet and Omega. Well, Onega has no, not the word, victory points due to supposed leak. And Alnet has Petrovsk. That's it. That's the entirety of Corellia, even though it goes all the way to Murmansk, but that's independent by the Sami instead of us. What the earth? Republican Italy is owning Oslo, or Oslo Fjord, which makes no logical sense, but alright, I'm not going to buy all that. And Germany's slowly invading to Stockholm. The NDC, is going to fall. Come on, Germany, tell us when you're going to nuke the Soviets. How long does it take to kill them off? Well, we're going to make our first ever spy industry in Finland. Petiodos, with this being our symbol. Not the greatest, but it could be better. Guatemala took 2 states. Mexico become a democratic country, same as Paraguay. Because in the real world, at this time, Paraguay is technically communist, or at least in this game. Which makes no logical sense, but hey, I'm not going to argue with stuff like that. I'm not sure if I have enough guns. Bulgarian government supposed the IMRO. I'm buying a stupid amount of weaponry. How do you check here? Oh, continuation war. Because now we're at war. And this time, I'm prepared. Fear the wrath of Finland. With good pushes into some areas. Now we may even make it to Murmansk. Get these. I don't even know who he is, so don't even ask me. Send these 2 men down here. If we take Petrograd, we get to... Oh my god, that was quick. That was really quick. Do we even finally get a bit of newspaper coverage? Leningrad, the former capital of the Russian Empire, has been occupied by Finnish forces. With the population of over 3 million, city nearly as many inhabitants as all of Finland, but this fact was evidently not deterred by the Finnish attackers. There are some debates of whether the city should integrate into Greater Finland, since Ingrian Finns make up a considerable minority in the region outside of the city. This, of course, assumes that the Red Army is unable to retake the city. In a counter-offensive. I can't instigate it. So I need more than 5. Either a bunch of territory, either out of control by this. Oh wait, no. Where's the focus where we get to force them to give us their land? Because I don't see it. And the Dutch East aren't giving me anything, so Great Britain, also nothing. Siam, thank you. You ain't giving me anything, so you don't get. You give me stuff, I get. You're not giving. Japanese shogunate, nada. There we go. Let us avenge the Annus expedition. If you don't know what that is, that was like that and the Wiener expedition were both Finnish invasions into Russia just to get the Karelian land. It was very. Well, why are you standing still, Germans? After all, this is what you wanted, to invade the Soviets after all. And now look at you, standing still whilst I do all your heavy lifting. Still not enough manpower, but now I can go to the barrel, but first, extensive. Can't do that, but I can go to war economy. Equipment's coming this way, just take its goddamn time. GG retreat into. Getting a lot of guns and non-aggression pacts. The POUM wins. The Independent Communists. I still haven't read their name. They're not Stalinists, they're not Trotskyists, at the most they're Bukharinists. Possibly, I'm not sure on that front either. No one knows exactly what type of communism they're part of. Divert their attention. Gibraltar has fallen to them. Still can't do you. Which is strange. Let's give me. Okay, getting more and more stuff. Oh, time's up, folks. The continuation war is going better than expected. I mean, the Russians are definitely unprepared. So are the Germans, but hey, see you next time. It went way too long than I expected it. Anyway, see you next time. Hope you see me then, and good day.